All right, correct me if I'm wrong, but is it summertime yet? Because I think Sonic is a little bit ahead of itself with its latest promo. I mean, guys, as of this filming, it's currently the end of January, aka winter, and we're going in on technically a summertime item, as in their pulled pork barbecue sandwich. But hey, I'm here for it because I'm obviously reviewing it for you right now on the channel. Stay tuned, guys, because it's up next for you. As always, I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out. Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
You know, on the real, whenever I see an item over at Sonic that's typically in the $3.99 range, I'm kind of expecting it to be a little on the small side, but in this case, I wasn't expecting it to be this small. Guys, feast your eyes on what I've got here. It looks pretty good when I bring it up super close to you there, but it's a very small variation of a pulled pork barbecue sandwich. Let me break this one down for you fully before we get right into it. Well, this is kind of looking like a pulled pork barbecue slider, but I digress. Let's just get into it, guys. Let me pop the top of this toasted brioche bun, and what you're going to see is a very healthy amount of their cherrywood smoke sauce along with a crinkle cut pickle right there. As we pan on down, we've got 3 more of those pickles, and that's supposedly on top of a nice healthy portion of smoked pulled pork. I don't know about a healthy portion. It's definitely there, but it's definitely not filling out the bun either. Very light in that department. But hey, aside from that, it's looking like it's sauced up pretty nicely, guys. And of course, with pickles, you gotta have that on a pulled pork sandwich. It's still looking fairly decent, even though it's a little on the small side. Let's just see if the flavor is gonna deliver. Guys, this is the all-new pulled pork barbecue sandwich here at Sonic. Let's peep out this flavor. Yeah, you know, it's never a good sign when you literally have the 2 halves of this bun that can almost touch each other right there on the very back, guys. This is kind of missing a chunk of meat, but still, for $3.99, it's looking like it's sauced up pretty nicely, and the pickles are definitely pretty banging on it. Let's see how the flavor is gonna be, though. So, like I said, $4, it is what it is. Here we go. It's the pulled pork barbecue sandwich over here at Sonic. Let's peep this out. Smoky. Sweet. Okay. Well, I'm already begging for this to be a bigger sandwich, guys, because the pulled pork is pretty decent. Very flavorful, very smoky, plenty of that cherrywood sauce that's on there as well too, guys. A lovely situation. That smoked action's coming through beautifully. The nice crunch of the pickle as well. And the semi-toasted brioche is not bad either on this one. But again, for $4, this is more of a tease to a much bigger sandwich. I'm digging the quality though. It is very tender on that pork. Yeah, thankfully the flavor is kind of delivering on this, guys, even though this is a very, very small situation. And truth be told, I thought about getting the cheeseburger variant of this. There's actually one that they have that actually has the pulled pork on top of their regular burgers over here, with some cheesy goodness, of course. That definitely would have been something to go in on. But I really wanted to try the pork on its own to kind of see the quality and not have it kind of mix in with the beef, plus something a little bit different at the same time. So this is not bad. Again, it's just a tease because it's very small, but again, it is delivering on flavor, and the smokiness of that cherrywood sauce, I gotta say, is pretty nice on this. Let's go for a few more bites. The pickles are really good on this too. That's not bad for a little snack. Yeah, this is an easy 4 or 5 biter, and as you can see with the cross section over here, guys, the quality of the pulled pork is pretty decent. I have to admit, it's very, very flavorful. The smokiness is coming through along with the cherrywood smoke sauce. Definitely sweet and tangy on top of that, and you have the crunch, the snap, and the acidity of the pickles to go with it. Nice combination of goodness on this one. And hey, it's simple. I mean, all you really need is some pickles and some barbecue sauce and you're good to go. So it satisfies that, guys, I have to say. But again, I would have gladly loved to have seen just this by itself in a bigger bun or just something bigger or larger in general. The quality, like I said, is where it's delivering, and I'm really kind of pleasantly surprised with that. Again, it's a tease. You're going to keep hearing it throughout the review. Let's keep going in. The pickles and that sauce makes it, on top of the tenderness of the pork. And hey, like I said at the top of this review, this is actually something you'd expect to find during the summertime. I mean, you don't really think about pulled pork sandwiches, even though they have them year round. I always kind of associate that with summertime for some reason, because of barbecue and that type of thing. But this is not bad, guys. Again, like I said, $3.99, it is what it is. It should definitely satisfy if you want something a little bit on the lighter side, but you're not super, super hungry. It gets the job done for that. So let's go for another couple of bites real quick. Ooh, I had a little bit of a peppery vibe with that last bite, guys. Pretty nice. You know what? The sauce itself, I would actually buy if this was actually in the store. I'd probably get this one separately. I'd love to put it on chicken and some other things because it's very flavorful, very sweet, very smoky. And again, very nice with the combination of the pulled pork here. So a lovely situation indeed. Again, I'm digging the pickles. That's really making this for me right now. Let's go for one more quick bite. We'll wrap the review with the rating coming up next. But something to check out over here at Sonic. Like I said, if you're not super, super hungry, for $3.99, this is not bad for what it is. Let's go for one more bite and we'll wrap it up. Hang on. You know, considering the size of this one, it's kind of reminding me of the Slingers from back in the day, guys. I mean, it's not much bigger than what those were. And again, with the quality of the sauce on this one, you're getting a lot of nice variation of flavor with this. And again, the quality of the pulled pork is a lovely situation. So something to definitely go in on, but don't expect much for $3.99 in terms of the size. This is really more of a snack situation. So with that said, I'm going to have to give the all-new pulled pork barbecue sandwich here at Sonic America's Drive-In a pretty decent 7.3 out of 10. I mean, this is not going to win any awards in terms of the size, guys. Naturally, what you're going to see advertised is going to look way bigger than what you actually get. But for $3.99, set your expectations accordingly. It still delivers on flavor, like I said, and the quality of the sauce is pretty amazing. The smokiness of it as well. The tangy, the sweetness is there. On top of the crunch, snap, and acidity of the pickles on top of that, it is pretty tasty for what it is. But I'd probably recommend getting something alongside this one because it's definitely not going to fill you up. Like I said, it's more of a snack situation, and that's cool because at the end of the day, it does deliver flavor-wise, and that's really where it counts. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the pulled pork barbecue sandwich over here at Sonic. Did it look pretty appetizing to you? Do you plan on giving this one a shot? And how about trying it on the burger? Is that something that you're down for? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey guys, I'd like to take a quick moment to thank all of our YouTube channel members and Patreon supporters. Guys, thank you so very much for your monthly contribution to the channel. It's because of your direct support that the channel continues to grow, and you really do help me to keep delivering the content that you want to see. I couldn't do it without you, and I seriously appreciate the love and support. Thanks again for all you do and for being such a big part of our positive community here on the platform. And thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.